Hello Capricorn, welcome to your October 2017 general reading. I'll be doing a 3-card spread for you, and I will take you through the meanings of those 3 cards as we go. I'm reading towards me and using Major Arcana cards. I can't remember whether I said that before. Right, here we go. Last shuffle, last cut. Okay, October 2017 for Capricorn. Here we go. Okay, here's your first card. Okay, now the card in the first position represents things as you see them. Okay, and we have Justice reversed. So perhaps you're feeling a bit hard done by. Let's see what we have in the second position. Okay, now the second position is the card that represents what's blocking you from seeing things as they really are. And that card, that is card 3. So let's see what we've got in the second position. Okay, loss of hope, loss of sort of inspiration. Yeah, are you feeling like let down? Is there someone who basically you thought you could trust or you thought you could look up to more, and they've done something or said something that has kind of let you down, and you're not just pissed off with them, you're not just angry with them for what they said, but you're angry with them because they said it, because you didn't think they were that kind of person. Maybe this is you. Okay, let's see what's going on for the third card. Okay, the Fool, upright. Well, I've got to say it, I think you might be right about this. You might be right about this. And I would advise you to really try not to let your hurt feelings as a result of this kind of letdown and this really off thing that this person has said or done. Because I do think this is something outside of you, because I mean, we all have our own sense of of justice, but yeah, it's usually the big public wide collective external justice that affects us. Do try not to let your sense of letdown and sort of disillusionment take up too much of your energy, because there is a new beginning coming. Now, whether this is, say, if this is a situation at work, say, this perhaps, I don't know, I'm just getting that perhaps this is at work. There is a new phase kind of unfolding. Perhaps the foundations of it are being laid at the moment, but it's not necessarily particularly apparent that that is the case. But there is something new coming in. It might be the same job, it might be the same people, but perhaps some new regime, some new approach in things. And the sense of newness involved with the Fool here is always tinged with well, not tinged, but kind of weighted with a sense of sort of, whoa, what's going to happen, like off into the unknown. And we got the little like yappy canine thing here, like yapping at his heels as he goes off into some new phase. And that is, memory, conscience, the voice of experience. And it's like, yeah, you go off into a new thing, but we can't totally forget what has gone before. And you can see not only is he yapping at him and kind of drawing attention to him in an annoying way, and just, it would be annoying, and he is annoyed, he's looking back at it. This creature is also kind of, he's biting at his bum, basically. And he's yeah, he's going to rip the guy's trousers. So you know, this is about, it's about new beginnings, but it's also about taking some karma with you into the future. It might not be at work, but basically you're feeling let down, and I think your feeling of being let down is making you feel more hopeless than is necessarily useful for you at the moment, Capricorn. So we're going to go for some. Yeah, I want to find out more about this. I want to find out whether I want to see if I can find out whether this is something personal or something out in the worldly world. So let's see what we get. Okay, the Magician. Upright. He's pretty snazzy. He can pull like cats out of bags and coins from behind your ear, and he's got all his paraphernalia there on the table, and he's confident. Now this guy is a kind of mediating, a sort of conduction point, like you have electrical conductors between up energy, what's above, and what's below. In many decks, he's shown as a much more sort of magical character than this, with one hand sort of, well, this one, I guess, pointing straight up at the stars, and this one pointing straight down at the earth in this beautiful kind of diagonal thing going on. This does make me think this is to do with work, because you know, this is about activity and about making stuff happen. It's about manifesting, and that does lead me to think that it's not necessarily that something's gone wrong, but someone has done something that's shocked you and made you feel a bit hopeless. As I say, not just because of what they've done, but because they have done it. And yeah, you sort of having doubts about this person. And it's really getting you down, and that's such a shame. I'm always so sad to see the star reversed, because you know you just cannot go wrong with the star. But you know, this is no failing. It's just taking up enough of your kind of internal vision to stop you seeing that, you know, there is a new phase coming. I'm going to see what else I can find out about this with another card. Okay, the Empress. This is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Yeah, there's power, there's authority, there's benevolence, there's motherliness. You know, this is cool. Perhaps this person who let you down is going to be disappearing, because this is authority coming in. So, I mean, it's not so much justice, but, you know, if there's a bit of a kind of like mucky situation going in, and this lady here like sends decree, like you're gonna bloody listen, aren't you? So you know this is going to be fine. So I'm going to leave it there actually for you, Capricorn. No, hold on. I just want to say something a little bit more about this. Perhaps you are tempted to kind of do a little bit of digging around, or say something choice to someone, knowing that it's going to go back to someone else. And you know, sometimes that kind of strategic stuff can be very, very useful. The Magician in reverse is pure manipulation, but you might be being tempted in this situation. Yeah, and you might be telling yourself that you're doing it because you just want to find out what's going on, or you want to get to the bottom of something. But perhaps really what you want to do is get someone back, or perhaps expose someone. And I really don't think that's a good idea, because trying to attempt that when you're feeling like that, you know, this is a weakening thing. This is being low. This is sort of having a bit of a depressed view of things and a depressed view of people. And if you mix that with a sense of injustice and attempts to kind of perhaps rootle around with a little bit of karma and see what you can pull off, you're not best placed when you are low on hope to take that kind of thing on. So I would leave that alone if I were you. It's going to be fine. The Queen is going to come and sort it all out. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, please share, please subscribe. If you would like a private reading, my email address is in the description box below. Leave a comment if you would like, that would be nice. And I'll see you in due course for another reading. Cheers, Capricorn, bye-bye.